The diagram below represents a product distribution network linking a production center, A, to a central distribution center, H. The products are moved from A through a number of intermediate centers, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The number on each arc represents the maximum number of units of product that can be moved per day along the network segment. So 14 units per day along BE, for example. What is the maximum amount of product in units per day that can be moved from the production center A to the central distribution center H? Show systematic working to allow your solution to be checked. So what we need to do is state each route that we use. So if I start by using A, B, E, H, look for the smallest amount, which is the 14. So I could use 14 along that route. That would reduce this to 0, and I like to indicate that I can't use that anymore. 50 take away 14 is 36, so we can get 36 more along this one. 29 take away 14 is 15, so we can get 15 more along there. What about A, C, F, H? The smallest is 5, so that's going to make that 0, and let's block it off. This one would become 20, and so would this one. What about A, D, G, H? The smallest along that route is the 30, so that's the maximum we can get along there. That makes this one 0 and block it off. This would become 5, and this would become 30. Let's try to look for a fairly big one now. I'm going to look at A, B, F, H. So we've got 36, 26, and 20. So the 20 is the smallest, so that's the most we can get along there. That knocks this one down to 0 and block it off. This would become 6, and this would become 16. A, B, F, E, H is possible. So A, B, F, E, H. The smallest is the 6, so that's how much we can get along there. So that's now 0, and that's blocked off now as well. That knocks this one down by 6, so that's now on 10. This one will become 4, and another 6 off of there makes that one 9. Now, still using the top, we can go A, B, C, and we could go G, H from there. Now, the smallest on that is 10, which makes this one 0, and that's now blocked off. We can't use it again. This one's 0, so immediately blocked off. This would go down to 10. This would go down to 20. What else can we do? We could do A, C, G, H. The smallest is a 10. So that would make this one 10. This one will become 0, and that's now blocked off. And this one would become 10. A, C, D, G, H. can still get 5 more along there. So that would become 0, block it off. 5, 5, 5. And that was 5 that we got through there. So there's no more routes to get across to here. And so the total of all of those should be the total that we can get across the diagram. So let's just clear everything we've got on here. So we're going to have 14 add 5, add 30, add 20, add 6, add 25. So that gives us a total of 100. What effect, if any, would there be on the maximum daily flow of product from A to H if the capacity of the link DG was increased to 45 units per day? So instead of being 35 here, it would have started at 45. And that means if we'd done exactly the same working, instead of now being at 0 and having it blocked off, we'd still be able to get 10 more through. And that means that this particular route here could still take 5 more units. So we could get 5 more units along A, C, D, G, H. That's not unique. If you did different routes up here, that could be a different route going from A to H. But on my diagram, it's that particular one. And so the flow increases to 105.